Hello students, good afternoon. In the last class we have discussed about standard deviation and coefficient of standard deviation. Okay, in this class we shall discuss about coefficient of variation, that is CV. It is denoted by CV, coefficient of variation. Okay, here it is the relative measure of variation. CV is the relative measure of variation. It is used for varying, it is used for variation of two or more frequency distribution. It is used for variation of two or more frequency distributions. Okay, here what is the coefficient of variation? Okay, it is the percentage of the coefficient of standard deviation. It is the percentage of the coefficient of standard deviation is called coefficient of variation. The percentage of coefficient of standard deviation is called coefficient of variation. Coefficient of variation. Here the percentage of the coefficient of standard deviation is called coefficient of variation. Okay, here it is denoted by CV. It is denoted by CV. It is denoted by CV. It can be calculated as coefficient of variation. Coefficient of variation equal to sigma pi x bar into 100. Coefficient of variation equal to CV equal to sigma by x bar into 100. Here what is the coefficient of variation? It is the coefficient of standard deviation. Coefficient of standard, percentage of the coefficient of standard deviation is said to be coefficient of variation. Okay, here the coefficient of standard deviation is sigma by x bar. Okay, here percentage of coefficient of standard deviation is said to be coefficient of variation, that is sigma by x bar into 100. Okay, here or another formula, the standard deviation is expressed as a percentage of the mean. Standard deviation is expressed as a percentage of the mean is said to be coefficient of variation. Standard deviation as expressed as a percentage of the mean is said to be coefficient of variation, or the percentage of coefficient of standard deviation is said to be coefficient of variation. Okay, here the lesser the value of CV, lesser the value of CV is more consistent. Lesser the value of CV is more consistent, and more the value of CV is less consistent, and more the value of CV is less consistent. Of the distribution. Okay, here the CV is used for comparing the two or more frequency distributions. It can be used for comparing the two or more frequency distributions. Okay, here for example CV for A and CV for B. Suppose if CV for A is 18%, CV for B is 17.6%. Here the lesser the value of CV is more consistent. Okay, here the CV for B is more consistent because it is 17.6 less compared to CV for A. CV for B is less consistent, therefore it is the more consistent. Okay, here the lesser the value of CV is more consistent. Okay, here the coefficient of variation is measured in terms of percentage. It is measured in terms of percentage. okay, 18% and 17.6%. Okay, here the lesser the value of CV is more consistent and more the value of CV is less consistent of the distribution. Okay, it is about coefficient of variation. Okay, the next, the problems based on standard deviation and coefficient of variation. Problems based on standard deviation and coefficient of variation. Here, first problem, find the standard deviation. Find standard deviation. Find SD, standard deviation of the following data. Of the following data. Here, find the standard deviation of the following data. Here, the data are given 25, 50. Okay, these are x values. Take directly. X values are 25, 50, 45, 30, 70, 42, 36, 48, 34 and 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, here find the standard deviation of the following data. Here they are given x values, only they are given x values. Okay, it means the data are of type ungrouped case. Ungrouped because here the class intervals are not given. Class intervals are not given. Okay, here find standard deviation. Here to apply formula. What is the standard deviation formula? SD equal to under root of sum of x minus x bar whole square by small n, or sum of x square by n minus sum of x by n whole square, or we have to use a deviation method, that is sum of u square by n minus sum of u by n it whole square. Okay, we have to use, that is standard deviation, sum of x minus x bar whole square divided by n. We have to use any formula. Out of 3, you have to use any formula. Okay, I am using only, that is standard deviation, that is under root of sum of x minus x bar by n, x minus x bar whole square by n. Okay, you want x bar value. Okay, what is x bar? Here x bar equal to, okay, sum of x by n. X bar formula, sum of x by n. Here sum of x is 25 plus 50 plus 45 plus 30 plus 70 plus 42 plus 36 plus 48, 34 and 60. Then we will get 440. 440. Sum of x is 440. Then substitute the values x bar equal to, that is 440 divided by 10. Then we will get 44. X bar value is 44. Then we will get x bar equal to 44. The next step is what? X minus x bar it whole square. X minus x bar it whole square. Okay, here x is 25, 50 up to so on 60. X bar value is 44. 25 minus 44 it square. Okay, here 25 minus 44. 25 minus 44 is minus 19. Minus 19 square is 361. It is 361. 361. The next 50 minus 44 is 6. 6 square is 36. The next 45 minus 44 is 1. 1 square is 1. 30 minus 44 is 14. 14 square is 196. The next 70 minus 44 is 26. 26 square is 676. The next 42 minus 44 is 2. 2 square is 4. 36 minus 44 is 8. Square is 64. 48 minus 44 is 4. 4 square is 16. 34 minus 44 is minus 10. Minus 10 square is 100. 60 minus 44 is 16. 16 square is 256. Then you have to add all these values. Here 361 plus 37 plus 196 plus 676 plus 4 plus 64 plus 16 plus 100 plus 256. Then we'll get 1710 is the sum. That is sum of x minus x bar whole square is 1710. Then substitute the values. Here sum of x minus, or it is summation, that is sum of x minus x bar whole square is 1710 divided by 10. Then it is under root of 171.0. Here 1710 divided by 10 is 171.10. Then its under root is 0, can neglect. The next under root of 171 is 13.0. It is 13.07. Here the standard deviation sigma equal to 13.07. Okay, it is the standard deviation, that is the 12th solution. Okay, the next one, calculate standard deviation for the following distribution. Okay, here 13th problem, they are given x values with respect to frequencies, say 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. 6, 12, 15, 28, 29, 14 and 15. Find standard deviation for the following data. Find the standard deviation of the following data. Here the data are of type ungrouped, that is grouped data. In this case, here they are given x with respect to f values. We have to use that is a discrete formula, that is sigma equal to under root of f into sum of f into x minus x bar it whole square by capital N. Okay, here they are given frequency, means we have to use capital N. We have to find sum of f into x minus x bar whole square by capital N. Okay, we want x bar values. Okay, then how to calculate x bar value? Here x bar equal to sum of fx by capital N. X bar equal to sum of fx by capital N. Okay, here 6 4s are 24. We have to multiply f into x. 6 4s are 24. The next 12 5s are 60. 15 6s are 90. 28 into 7 is 196. The next 29 into 8 is 232. The next 14 9s are 129. 126. The next 15 10s are 150. Then sum of fx is 24 plus 60 plus 90 plus 196 plus 232 plus 126 plus 150. Then we will get 878 is the sum. 878. Then substitute 878 divided by capital N is see here 6 plus 12 is 18. 18 plus 15 plus 28 plus 29 plus 14 plus 15. Then we will get 119. Once again 6 plus 12 plus 15 plus 28 plus 29 plus 14 plus 15. Then we will get 119. 119. Okay, 6 12 or 15 28 29 14 15. Then we will get 119. N is 119. And substitute 119. 878 divided by 119 is 7.37. 7.37. X bar equal to what? 7.37. The next we have to calculate, that is we want sum of x minus x bar at whole square. X minus x bar at whole square. X values are 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Okay, and x bar value is constant, that is 7.37. Okay, here x value is 4. 4 minus 7.37 is minus 3.37. Its square is 11.35. 11.35. The next 5 minus 7.37, its square is 5.61. 5.61. Next 6 minus 7.37, 1.37, its square is 1.87. Next 7 minus 7.37, then you will get 0.37 minus square is 0.1369. Next 8 minus 7.37 is 0.63, its square is 0.3969. The next 9 minus 7.37 is 1.63, its square is 2.656. The next 10 minus 7.37 is 2.63, its square is 6.916. Okay, next we have to multiply the frequency into x minus x bar it whole square. Frequency into, that is f into x minus x bar it whole square. Okay, here frequency is what? 6. Okay, 6 into 11.35, then we will get 68.1. The next frequency is 12. 12 into 5.61, then we will get 67.32. 67.32. The next frequency is 15. 15 into 1.87, then we will get 28.05. 28.05. The next 28. 6 at 12, 15 over. The next 28 into 0.1369 is 3.83. 3.8332. The next 29 into 0.3969 is 11.5101. The next 14 into 2.656 is 37.184. 184. And last, that is 15 into 6.916 is 103.74. The next we want this sum of f into x minus x bar whole square. We want all these values sums. Okay, here 68.1 plus 67.32 plus 28.05 plus 3.838332. The next 11.5101. The next 37.184 plus 103.74. Then you will get 319.737. Okay, then substitute the values. Sigma equal to under root of 319.737 divided by capital N is 109. Here capital N, that is sum of frequency, is 119. Then 319.737 divided by 119 is 2.68 is under root of 2.6868. Then under root of 2.6, that is 1.63. Here sigma equal to what? 1.639. Here the standard deviation is 1.639. Standard deviation is 1.639. Okay, it is the 13th problem. Okay, yes, got it? Okay, the next one, that is the 14th problem. 14th problem. Okay, here in 14th problem they are given the means of two samples of sizes 50 and 100 are 54.1 and 50.3 respectively, and the standard deviations are 8 and 7. Obtain the standard deviation of combined sample. Means here you have to find a combined standard deviation, that is sigma c. You have to find sigma c values. Okay, here they are given two sample sizes with two sample sizes, two sample means and two standard deviations. Okay, here solution. Here they are given two sample sizes, that is N1 is 50, N2 is 100. N1 is 50 and N2 is 100, and their means are x1 bar is per sample mean is 54.1 and second sample mean is x2 bar is 50.3. The next with respect to standard deviations are sigma 1 equal to 8, sigma 2 equal to 7. Okay, here we want sigma square variance, that is sigma square equal to, okay, 8 square is 64 and sigma 1 square is sigma 2 square is 7 square is 49. Okay, here we have to apply formula, that is sigma c equal to under root of n1 into sigma 1 square plus d1 square plus n2 into sigma 2 square plus d2 square divided by n1 plus n2 divided by n1 plus n2. Okay, here we want d1 square d2 square values. Okay, then how to calculate d1 square and d2 square values? Okay, here d1 square equal to, okay, d1 square equal to x1 bar minus x bar c at whole square. We want x bar c value. Here x bar c equal to n1 x1 bar plus n2 x2 bar by n1 plus n2. We want x bar c value na, that is combined arithmetic mean, that is n1 into x1 bar plus n2 into x2 bar divided by n plus 1. Then substitute the values. N1 value is 50 into x1 bar value is 54.1 plus n2 value is 100 into x2 bar is 50.3 divided by 50 plus n1 is 50 and n2 value is 100. Okay, here 50 into 54.1 plus 100 into 50.3 is 7,735 divided by 150. Then you will get 51.56. 51.56 is the x bar c value. Okay, next we want what? d1 square d2 square value. Okay, here d1 square equal to x1 bar minus x bar c it whole square. d1 square equal to x1 bar minus x bar c it whole square. Okay, here x1 bar is what? 54.1 minus x bar c value is 51.56 it whole square. Here 54.1 minus 51.56 is 2.54, it whole square is 6.45. Here d1 square value is 6.45. The next we have to find d2 square. Here d2 square equal to x2 bar minus x bar c it whole square. Here x2 bar is what? That is 50.3 minus x bar c value is 51.56 it whole square. Here 50.3 minus 51.56 is 1.26, its square is 1.58. Here d2 square equal to 1.58. Then substitute the values. Sigma c equal to under root of n1 value is 50. N1 value is 50 into sigma 1 square value is 64 plus d1 square value is 6.45 bracket complete plus n2 value is 100, sigma 2 square value is 49 plus d2 square is 1.58 divided by n1 value is 50 and n2 value is 100. The next was here under root of 64 plus 6.45 is 7.74. 7.74 into 50 is 3521 plus 49 plus 1.58 is 50.58 plus into 100, then you will get 5058 divided by 150 whole under root. It is whole under root. Okay, whole under root of, okay, here plus 3521 plus 5058 is 8579 divided by 150, then you will get 57 point under root of 57.19, then under root of 57.19 is 7.56. Here it is the combined standard deviation. Combined standard deviation is 7.56. Okay, here they are given 2 sample sizes, 2 sample means and 2 sample standard deviations. Okay, you have to calculate coefficient of standard deviation. Sorry, you have to calculate, that is combined standard deviation. You have to apply formula, that is sigma is equal to under root of n1 into sigma 1 square plus d1 square plus n2 into sigma 2 square plus d2 square divided by n1 plus n2. Okay, you want d1 square and d2 square values. Okay, here d is nothing but deviation, that is d1 square equal to x1 bar minus x bar c it whole square, d2 square is x2 bar minus x bar c is fixed, x bar c it whole square. Okay, here you want x bar c. What is x bar c? X bar c is the combined arithmetic mean. Then how to calculate x bar c? That is n1 x1 bar plus n2 x2 bar divided by n1 plus n2. Okay, then substitute the values, then you will get sigma c equal to 7.56. That is combined standard deviation. Okay, then it is 14th problem. Okay, the next 15th problem is, okay, here in 15th problem, find standard deviation and variance from the following data. Okay, here they are given class interval with respect to frequencies. Okay, find standard deviation. Okay, here standard deviation means we are to, here it is the data are of type group data. In that we have to use continuous case, that is sum of f into x minus x by whole square by capital N, or under root of sum of fx square by capital N minus sum of fx by capital N to whole square, or we have to use step deviation method. Okay, suppose if the class interval with respect to frequencies are given, in the case of standard deviation we have to use that is step deviation method. We have to use step deviation. It is the very easiest method. Okay, here the procedure is very easy compared to direct method. Sum of under root of sum of fx square by capital N minus sum of fx by n it whole square. Okay, here we have to use only step deviation method. Okay, it's your choice. You have to use a direct method or a step deviation method. Okay, better you have to use a step deviation method. Okay, here what is the formula? Step deviation method formula. Here sigma equal to under root of sum of fu dash square by capital N minus sum of fu by, okay, fu dash by capital N it whole square. Here what is the formula? Sigma equal to, once again, sigma equal to under root of sum of fu dash whole square by capital N minus sum of fu dash by capital N it whole square into C. It is the step deviation method formula. Okay, if you want u value, u is the deviation. Okay, if you want x value first, here x values are 0, x is a class mid value. Okay, here 0 to 6 mid value is 3, 9, 15, 21, 27, 33 and 39. 36 to 42 mid value is 39. Okay. The next we want u value. U equal to what? Here u equal to x minus a by c. Here u equal to x minus a by c. Okay, here a, what is a? Here a is nothing but we have to take any. Okay, it is a is the assumed value. We have to choose any values from x. We have to take 3. Here let a equal to 3 and c equal to, that is width of the class interval is 6. Okay, here u equal to x minus a by c. Okay, here x value is 3. 3 minus a value is 3. 3 minus 3 is 0. 0 divided by 6 is 0. Okay, the next 9 minus 6. 9 minus 3 is 6. 6 by 6 is 1. The next 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 continuously. Here to 39. 39 minus 3 is 33. 36. 36 divided by 6 is 6. Okay, next we have to multiply f into u dash. F into u dash. Okay, here f into u dash, frequency into u dash. Okay, here 19 into 0 is 0. 25 1 is 25. 36 2 is 72. The next 72 3 is 216. The next 51 4 is 204. The next 43 5 is 215. The next 28 6 is 168. 168. Next we want f u dash at whole square. Okay, f u dash at whole square. Okay, here f u dash at whole square. Okay, f u dash into u is a f u square. F u dash into u dash is a u dash is the f u dash square. Okay, here 0 into 0, that is 0. 25 1 is 25. 72 2 is 144. 216 into 3 is 648. The next 204 into 4 is 816. The next 215 into 5, then we will get 1075. The next 168 into 6, 1008. If you want sum of f u dash and f u dash square, here 25 plus 72 plus 216 plus 204 plus 215 plus 168. Then we will get 900. F u dash sum is 900. The next f u dash square is 25 plus 144 plus 648 plus 816 plus 1075 plus 1008. Then we will get 37176. 3716. Okay, then substitute the values. Sigma equal to under root of f u dash square. F u dash square is what? 3716. 3716 by capital N. Here capital N is what? Sum of frequencies. Capital N is 19 plus 25 plus 36 plus 72 plus 51 plus 43 plus 28. Then you will get 274. So here is a capital N is 274 minus sum of f u dash. F u dash is 900. 900 divided by 274 it square into c. Width of the class interval is what? 6 each into 6. Here the next, okay, here 3716 divided by 274 is 13.56 under root of 13.56 2 minus 900 divided by 274 is 3.28. Its square is 10.78 into 6. Here under root of 13.562 plus 10.78 is 24.34. 34 into 6 under root of 24.342 is 342 is that is 4.93 4.933 into 6, then you will get 29.60. 29.60 is a sigma value. Here sigma equal to 29.60. Okay, its variance. Okay, here sigma equal to 29.60. 29.60. Okay. Okay, see here fu dash square by capital N 274. Sum of frequencies. Okay, sum of frequencies are 274. Okay, fu dash square 3716 divided by 274, 900 divided by 274, 900 divided by 274 is 3.28. Its square is 10.78. Okay, 4.933. Okay, 4.936. Okay, then next find variance. That is sigma square. Sigma square equal to what? 29.60. Its square 29. Okay, what is that? 29.60. Its square is 876.16. 876.16 is the variance. Okay, here once again, here we have to find standard deviation and variance from the following data. Okay, here they are given class interval with respect to frequencies. We want x values. X is the class mid value. 0 to 6 is 3, 6 to 12 is 9, up to so on 39. Next, you have to apply, that is step deviation formula, that is sigma equal to under root of sum of fu dash square divided by capital N minus sum of fu dash by capital N whole square into c. Okay, we want first u dash. What is u dash? U dash equal to x minus a by c. X minus a. X values are 3. 3 minus a value. Okay, take let a equal to 3 and c is 6. Okay, here 3 minus 3 is 0. 0 divided by anything is 0. Okay, 0. Next second x is 9. 9 minus 3 is 6. 6 divided by 6 is 1, up to so on 6. The next you have to multiply f into u dash. Okay, this into this. Okay, 19 into 0, then 0. 25 1 is 25. 36 2 is 72. 72 3 is 216. 51 4 is 204. 43 5 is 215. Next 28 6 is 168. 168. The next we want sum of fu dash, then we will get 900 is the sum of fu dash. Next fu dash square. Okay, here fu dash square. Okay, here f into this one. Okay, here fu dash into u dash is the fu dash square. 0 into 0, 0. 25 1 is 25. 72 2 is 144. 216 into 3 is that is 648. The next 204 into 4 816, 215 into 5 is 1075, 168 into 6 is 1008. Then sum is 3716. Okay, and next we have to substitute the values. 3716. Okay, here fu dash. Okay, 3716 is divided by 274 is 13.56 to the next 900 divided by 78 is 900 divided by 274 is that is 3.28. Its square is 10.78. The next 13.562 minus 10.78 is 2.74. 2.74. Sorry. Okay, here 13.2 square. Some mistake. Okay, here 13.562 minus 10.78 is 2.782. It is 2 into 6. Under root is 1.66. 1.66. 1.6679, 667 into 6, 1.6 into 6 is 10.00. Its answer is 10.00. Sigma equal to 10.00. Then variance is square of the standard deviation, that is 100. Here 10.00 means you have to take only 10. Ignore 0.00. Sigma equal to 10. Then sigma square is 100. Okay. It is about standard deviation and variance. Okay. The next problem. Next one is 16th. Calculate standard deviation for the following distribution. Okay, next problem. Find standard deviation for the following data. Here they are given class interval with respective frequencies. Class intervals are 30 to 39, 40 to 49, 50 to 59, up to so on 90 to 99. With respective frequencies are 1, 4, 14, up to so on 2. Here they are given inclusive class interval. 30 to 39 is the inclusive. Okay, here upper class limit is not repeated as the lower limit of the next class interval is said to be inclusive. Upper limit of the one class is not repeated as the lower limit of the next class interval, that is said to be inclusive. Here they are given inclusive class interval. Okay, here the width of the class interval is 9. Okay, 9 each. Okay, you want x values. Okay, here also you have to use step division formula, that is sigma equal to under root of sum of f u dash square pi capital N minus sum of f into u dash by capital N it whole square into ski. Here we want x values. Here x is the class mid value. 30 to 39 is 30 plus 39. 69. 69 divided by 2 is 34.5. Next 40 to 49. Okay, 30 हो गया. 30 to 40 to 49. 40 to 49 is 89. 89 divided by 2 is 44.5. 44.5. The next 54.5. 54, 64.5. 74.5. 84.5 and 94.5. Here we want u dash equal to x minus a by c, x minus a by c. Okay, here let a equal to take first one, let a is 34.5 and a is and c is 9. Width of the class interval is 9. Okay, 39 minus 30 is 9. Okay, here x is 34.5, 34.5 minus 34.5 divided by 9 is 0. 44.5 minus 34.5 is 44.5. 44.5 minus 34.5 divided by 9 is 1.11. Is 1.11. Next 54.5 minus 20 divided by 9 is 2.22. The next 64.5 minus 34.5 is 30 divided by is 9 is 3.33. 4.44, 5.55 and last 6.66. Okay, here 94.5 minus 34.5 is 60 divided by 9 is 66.66. Okay, next we have to multiply f into u dash, f into u dash. Here f into u dash, that is 1 into 0, 4 into 1.11 is 4.44 up to so on. Here you have to find. Next we have to calculate f into u dash its square, u dash f into u dash its square, that is this into this, f into u dash its square, that is fu dash into u dash is fu dash square, that is 0 into 0 0, 4.44 into 1.11 is 4.9 to 4.9284 up to so on. Okay, you have to find. It is homework. Okay, you only calculate same fu dash, that is this into this, this into this, this into this, this into this, this into this. The next we have to find f into u dash, same. Okay, this into this, this into this, this into this, this into this, this into this. Then we want sum of f u dash and sum of f u dash square. Then substitute the values. Then we'll get standard deviation. Okay, here we want capital N. Capital N is 1 4 plus 1 plus 4 is 5. 5 plus 14 is 19. 19 plus 20 is 39. 39 plus 22 plus 14 is 75. Here capital N is 75. Okay, here you have to substitute the values, then you will get standard deviation. Okay, otherwise you have to convert inclusive to exclusive class interval. For example, here they are given 30 to 39 is the class interval. Okay, convert, that is it may be take that is 29.5 to 39.5, 39.5 to 49.5, 49.5 to 59.5, next 59.5 to 69.5, 69.5 to 79.5, 79.5 to 89.5, 89.5 to 99.5. Okay, these are exclusive class. To convert inclusive to exclusive means here lower limit you have to subtract from minus 0.5 and upper limit you have to add from plus 0.5. That is 29.5. 30 minus 0.5 is 29.5 and 39 plus 0.5 is 39.5. The remaining same as it is 29.5 to 39.5 up to so on 89.5 to 99.5. Okay, here we will get class interval width is 10 each. Okay, then we have to find class mid value, x value 29.5 plus 39.5 is 69, 69 divided by 2 is 34.5. Then we will get x values are 34.5, 44.5, 54. Same as it is. The next C is width of the class interval is 10 each. Okay, it's your choice. Okay, it's homework. Okay, you only calculate this problem. Okay, the remaining problems we will discuss in the next class. Okay, thank you.